So tell me, how do you find this place? This beautiful apartment in the heart of the French city Lyon. Charming, right? Very charming. Oh no, I don't own this place, no. It's my aunt's apartment. No, not Aunt Martha. Aunt Bernadette. She's still alive. Yeah. Yes, Aunt Bernadette is a French witch who owns this place, and she has lived in Lyon all of her life. Although she travels a lot, so she rarely spends time here. Just sometimes when she throws a party or tarot reading gathering. Yeah. I know, it's very busy. There's a lot of traffic, a lot of cars, so I hope this is not too noisy for you. Yeah. Anyway, I prefer the countryside, but it's nice to go back here from time to time. Yes. Oh, I know, Lyon is the third largest city of France. Yeah, very popular. With lots of patisserie and other things to eat. Yes. It's a very calm place when the neighbors are not too loud. Yeah, sometimes they're a bit loud, I have to say. Oh yes, my Aunt Bernadette is a very lovely and funny witch. She's very passionate about divination, tarot. This is the reason why you can see all types of divinations, mostly tarot, in her decoration. Yes, she decorated her shelves with lots of major arcana. So lovely. Yeah, indeed. Oh, would you like a cup of tea? Of course. Biscuits? The neighbors. Too loud. Oh, I really do believe that this place is the perfect place to have a conversation about the tarot, since my aunt is very passionate about this subject. Do you know a bit of the history of the tarot? I don't know if you know it, but the tarot was not a fortune-telling tool when it first appeared. No, it was a game. A game just like the modern bridge. Yeah, it appeared in the 15th century. 15th century? Yeah, that's it. In Italy, before spreading to Europe and to France, Switzerland. This is the reason why that you have the Tarot de Marseille. Yes, a very popular French design. Not my cup of tea, to be honest. Yes, I prefer more fantasy-based tarot cards. Indeed. It's very, very strange to be in the city. I'm so used to be in my forest with my cat. So, tarot, yes. I'm sure that you're very familiar with it. We call it a divination tool, but I use it more like a self-awareness tool or an introspective tool. Of course, you can do predictions just like astrology, but it's so much more fun to know where your blind spots are while asking the tarot. Yeah, you can do some shadow work with tarot, of course. Anyway, my Aunt faites attention, le tarot n'est qu'un outil. Ne le laissez pas décider à votre place. Be careful, tarot is just a tool. Don't let it decide for you. You have to make your own decisions. I think she's right. Yeah, my sister says the same thing. According to her, you shouldn't ask the tarot these empowering questions like, when does my ex come back? Or will he come back? Will she come back? Type of things. Because it means then that the future is set in stone and you don't really have control over it, which is not true. It's not true. So if you are looking for love, I would suggest to ask something like, I would suggest questions like, what should I do? Or what do I need to be aware of in order to attract true love? And I would just forget about the ex. Anyway, so what? Oh yes, this is Bernadette's mirror. Have you seen anything? Yes. Okay, I need to tell you something. If you're lucky, or if you are paying attention, you might see Bernadette through the mirror. Yes, of course, she's making sure that there are not unwanted people in her apartment. So that's her way to make sure that her place is safe. Yeah. I think it's a great strategy. Wonderful. This is the reason why she has a lot of mirror in her apartment. Yes. Oh yes, you're free to look around. There are many major arcana cards, and it's a great way to just memorize or remember what the different cards mean. Yeah, but you don't have to memorize everything, of course, no. Sure. No. Usually, with every tarot, you have a booklet, so you can just read the interpretation. But also, you have to be careful to always check with your intuition. That's very important. Feel free to look around. And maybe we can just, remember the meaning of each card. Not the whole meaning, of course. It's gonna be way too long. But we can just have a quick overview for each card. What do you think? The Fool represents a leap of faith and new beginnings, filled with innocence and potential. The Magician teaches us the power to manifest desires through focused will and resourcefulness. The High Priestess reflects our intuition, mystery, and wisdom. The Empress talks about abundance, nurturing, and the creative power of nature and love. The Emperor represents structure, authority, and mastery over the material world. The Hierophant is all about tradition, spiritual guidance, and learning through established systems. The Lovers shows union, choice, and the harmony or conflict between heart and mind. The Chariot is the card of determination and control, leading to victory through focused direction. Strength represents courage, inner fortitude, and the gentle power of compassion. The Hermit talks about solitude and introspection, guiding the search for inner truth. The the Wheel of Fortune represents cycles of fate and change, reminding us that luck always turns. Justice reflects truth, fairness, and accountability, bringing balance to cause and effect. The Hanged Man teaches surrendering control to gain a new perspective or spiritual insight. Death is about transformation and endings that clear the way for renewal. Temperance reflects harmony through balance, moderation, and the blending of opposites. The devil is the temptation, attachment, and the illusions that bind us. The tower depicts sudden upheaval that shatters false foundations, making space for truth. The star is the hope, inspiration, and the healing light that follows chaos. The moon reflects illusion, intuition, and navigating the shadows of the subconscious. The sun is the joy, clarity, and the life-affirming energy of success and vitality. Judgment teaches awakening, reckoning, and the call to rise to one's higher purpose. The world is the completion, fulfillment, and the integration of all life's lessons. Now it's getting late, maybe I should go. But you can stay here if you want. No, I won't stay because I prefer the countryside and my cat is waiting for me. Of course, Bernadette knows that you are a special guest. You can stay here, no problem. Oh, you got everything, a nice bed, very cozy bed. You also have a nice bath. And I have to tell you that the bathtub is the perfect place to have a tarot reading or to practice. Yes, of course. You can grab 1 or 2 tarot decks and play with them as you take a bath. That's such a lovely experience. Of course, but you know what? Let me prepare a bath for you. You can stay here and whenever you're ready, just come upstairs. you need extra pillows? They are so soft. Okay, everything's ready. I will leave you now. You're safe here. Aunt Bernadette's watching over you.